Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor, ECE Department, SNS College of Technology and Autonomous Institution, Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, I am going to discuss the 8257 Direct Memory Access Controller. So, based on my previous YouTube video, you may have some knowledge about 8259, 8251 and 8255. These all ICs are used for interconnecting the microprocessor with the external output device. Now I am going to discuss the use of the very important microprocessor IC 8257, that is the DMA controller. The direct memory access is a method of allowing data to be moved from one location to another in a computer without intervention from the central processor. It is also a fast way of transferring data within computer. The DMA input-output technique provides direct access to the memory, while the microprocessor is temporarily disabled. The direct memory access controller temporarily borrows the address bus, data bus and control bus from the microprocessor, and it transferred the data directly from the external devices to a series of memory locations and vice versa. This is the very important block diagram of 8237 or 8257 direct memory access control. This is the timing and control logic, priority encoder and rotating priority logic, command bits, mask bit, request bit, internal data bus which is controlled by mode 4x4, status register, temporary register, no buffer for no storage of data, input output buffer, output buffer, command and control mode, decrementer and incrementer, 16-bit bus which is used for read buffer and read-write buffer. Write buffer is used for writing the data, read buffer is used for reading the data. In next video, I will discuss the detailed version of this entire block diagram. The direct memory access controller 8257 or 8237, it supplies memory and input-output with control signals and addresses during DMA transfer. 4 channels are used. Channel 0 is for DRAM reference, channel 1 is for freeing logic, channel 2 is used for floppy disk controller, channel 3 is used for freeing the DMA controller. It is a 1.6 memory byte of transfer rate data, 64 kilobyte sections of memory addresses capability with single programming, flyby controller, that is the data doesn't pass through the DMA, only memory to input output transfer capability. Initialization involves writing into each channel the address of the first byte of the block of data that must be transferred, the number of bytes to be transferred. The various pins available in 8237 are, that is the important pins are CLK, the system clock, CS, chip select which is used for selecting read and write operation, reset, clear register set by mask register, ready, if it is 0, it insert wait status, HLDA, signals that the microprocessor relinked buses, DREQ 0, DMA request input for each signal from channel DB7 to DB0, it is used for data bus transfer pins, IOR, bidirectional pins used during programming and during a DMA write cycle, IOW, bidirectional pins used during programming and during a DMA read cycle, EOP, end of process, it is a bidirectional signal used as an input to terminate a DMA processor, as output to signal the end of DMA transfer. A3 to A0, the name itself it indicates it is the address pins for selecting internal register. So depend upon A3 to A0, either it can choose the address bus of the individual ports. A7 to A4, outputs that provide part of a DMA transfer address. HRQ, DMA request output. DAG3 to DAG0, DMA acknowledge for each channel. AEN, address enable signal. ADSTP, address strobe. MEMR, memory read output used in DMA read cycle, MEMW memory write output user in DMA write cycle. So block diagram important descriptions are it containing 5 main blocks. One is the data bus buffer, second one is the read control logic, third one is the control logic block, fourth one is the priority resolver, and fifth one is the DMA channels. So in this YouTube video, I discussed what is the main use of 8257 or 8237 DMA controller, how it access directly the memory from a microprocessor. So next YouTube video, I will detailedly discuss the important main blocks of 8257. Thank you for watching my video.